You guys, how are you? Welcome back to another video. Today it's going to be a get ready with me / tutorial. I am late. This is something that should have been done a long time ago, but better late than never. I was looking through my makeup collection and I was also looking at my old Instagram post. I realized that I never actually did a tutorial using Makeup Revolution's Friends collection. If you follow me on Instagram, I am pretty sure that you've seen my Monica eyeshadow palette and my Monica lip gloss. But like I said, I never did the tutorial. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I had done a real video where I showed swatches on these two, but either way, I am going to insert just a quick picture of both of them. That way you guys have a closer look. All right, beauties, I am going to start by applying some primer, and I know you guys also seen this multiple times, but it's my favorite and it's from ColourPop. It's the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Primer. I'm just gonna apply this like I always do. Apply like if you were applying any type of facial cream or gel. I know I should probably start on my eyes, but it always happens. I always do my foundation first and then my eyes. So I decided to use another Makeup Revolution product. I'm gonna be using their Conceal and Define foundation. I've also done a review on this. It's not here on my YouTube, it's on my Instagram. But if you don't wanna go and check it out, I'm just gonna tell you here really quick that when I first tried it out, it was for a first impressions video and I really wasn't that impressed. I have a super dry skin and so this didn't sit well. I bought this because it said full coverage and I was just very curious to see how it would look on me. And yeah, like I said, it was just too dry for my skin. It looked like a hot mess, especially around this area right here and around this area right here. It always happens, even with other foundations. But with this one, ooh. No. I brought this back out because I wanted to try it for this video. Might as well just throw in another Makeup Revolution product. I have a different skincare routine, so I really want to see if maybe this applies different now. Here we go. Once again, gonna give it a try. I picked up F5.5. When you open this up, it's not a pump and it's also not just a regular glass bottle, the one where you have to pour out some of the product on the back of your hand. It's actually a big doe foot applicator. I really like doe foot applicators. This is the first foundation that I purchased that has this sort of application and yeah, not bad. I actually really like it. Going to apply just a little bit at a time. So I'm not gonna dot this all over my face. I know that I normally do that with other foundations, but not with this one because this dries up super fast. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just use, as you can see here, a beauty blender. I really do recommend that if you have this, just dot a little bit at a time because I'm telling you, somehow on me, it just dries up super fast. The product claims that it is full coverage and yep, it is. Not bad, not bad. I don't know what it is, I don't know why, but it did apply a lot better this time, which I am very happy about. I'm also going to use Makeup Revolution's Conceal and Define Concealer, and I bought the shade C5.5. Now, this one can pass as like a foundation for me. If I were to dot this all over, I should have probably bought something a lot lighter, but yeah, I bought it online. I could use something else for this video. I just want this to be like the whole family all together, Makeup Revolution, you know? So we're just gonna take this and I'm also going to apply on one eye first before the other because I also think that this dries up super fast. So I don't know if you guys can see right now, but it just pretty much looks the same. It almost looks the same like on this side in a way. Like it looks more concealed, but yeah, it's not that much lighter. If I had to pick a favorite from the concealer and the foundation, I definitely have to go for the concealer. All right, next up, I'm going to do my eyebrows and I'm going to use the Wet n Wild brow pencil. And I picked up the shade Medium Brown. This is actually a really nice brow pencil. It's like under $3, super affordable and super good. This side got a little messy, but it's okay. Normally for brow pencils, I don't like that triangle tip, and this one does have it, but I just really like the product. So I'm just gonna deal with it. And I mean, we can always use concealer, right? To clean up around the area, which is always a good thing. I just like to do 2 small dots like this. Just brush out, brush out. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm pretty sure I can clean up a little bit better and, you know, fill in more. But after all, you have to remember that they are not twins, they're sisters, okay? So it doesn't really bother me, it's fine. So I mean, if you guys haven't guessed, I'm gonna be using this as a primer. I'm not going to powder down my face because the foundation is already kind of on the dry side for me. The only thing I am gonna powder down are my eyelids and just a little bit by my T-zone. Whoopsies, I forgot to tell you that I'm using the Wet n Wild contouring palette. I use this for my $20 makeup challenge. I was actually pretty impressed. It's a really good product and the price is just awesome. And obviously I use the light side right here, not the bronzer. All right, so this is a palette and there are 9 shades. I still don't know what type of look I'm going to do. So we're gonna find out together. I think that this palette is super awesome for this time, especially in this month because Thanksgiving is coming up. I feel like the colors are super appropriate. Today, I think I'm just gonna do something simple. Hopefully I don't, you know, cross the line into something a little bit more glam. I mean, not that it's a bad thing, but I'm just feeling more, you know, natural, softer look. I'm going to start by applying the first shade and I'm going to use Obsessive, which is this one right here, and it is a nice peachy tone, and I'm going to apply this right here. Now all of the shades on this palette are super blendable. The browns on here are on the warmer side. I do know that the other palette did for the Friends collection. There are some that are more on the cool side. I purposely picked this one because it's more warm tone. I'm gonna take another fluffy brush, and this one is clean, it has nothing on it. I'm just gonna blend out the edges just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. All right, you guys, I'm gonna move on to the second shade, and I think I'm gonna go in with Frizzy, and it's the darkest shade of this palette. This one right here, and it is a dark chocolatey brown, and I am going to apply this on the outer corner of my eyes. Make sure that you don't drag it too much to the inside because, like I said, I want to concentrate this on the outer edge. I'm bringing back the same fluffy brush that I used to blend out the first shade. All right, we're finally done with that. I'm gonna move on to the third shade, and I'm going to use Thanksgiving. This beautiful, rich, maroonish color. I think the name is perfect. And I'm gonna apply this with my finger. I'm not gonna apply it with a brush. As you can see, I didn't apply nothing there. And that's because I really want this color to pop. Now it's okay if you cross this over onto the outer corners, like on the darker side, always apply some of that frizzy color back on there. I feel like if you wanted to build the intensity of this color even more, what you can do is grab a brush and wet it and then apply some of this on there. This works for me. I really don't have a problem. I think this looks fine. And now for the inner corners and for the brow bone section, I'm going to use the lightest shade. It's called Clean. Don't forget to also add color on the bottom of the eye. And for that, I think I'm gonna add some of that peachy obsessive color. And then I'm gonna top it off with frizzy. I'm gonna finish off the eyes by applying some eyeliner and some lashes. I'm just gonna use my Master Precise eyeliner from Maybelline. Really just gonna keep it very simple. I don't think I'm gonna do a whole wing liner with this. And for lashes, I am going to use the ones by Kiss, and they are Teddy ones. Before I apply them, I'm just gonna put on a little bit of mascara, and I'm gonna use one of my favorite. It's by L'Oreal. It's the Telescopic Carbon Black. And seriously, you don't even need to apply so much mascara because you're gonna be putting on lashes. All right, great. Now we're gonna apply the first lash. Just press the lash to your natural lashes just so that they can both blend in together. We're almost done. We're almost done. Next thing, we're gonna apply some of this bronzer. Don't skip this part. I don't do the whole contouring the nose, you know, like super defined. I just like to take a little bit of bronzer and apply it on both sides right here and then blend it out. I'm just gonna take another brush and then I'm just gonna create two lines from here coming down. And you want to make sure that you blend it out because you don't want too harsh lines on both sides. All right, some highlight now, and I'm going to use Rose Gold. This is just a metallic highlighter by e.l.f. I really like this highlighter because even though it's in the shade Rose Gold, it doesn't appear pink on the skin. I know that there are a lot of highlighters that as soon as I read Rose Gold, I'm like, nope, not doing it, because it gives off that like pinkish color, and this one just doesn't do that. I'm gonna apply a little bit of blush, and I'm going to be using the color Peach, and this one is by Mellow Cosmetics. This one is super pigmented. For lips, I'm going to use a lip liner by e.l.f. Their Retro Paradise line. I bought the Retro Paradise lip kit, and so the lip liners didn't have a name. I can just tell you that this one was the shade in the middle. Okay, I finished applying that. Now I'm going in with the lip gloss, like I said a million times, and it's the Monica one. Something about it, I don't know what it is. I really just think it's the color. I don't think it's the formula. It just makes my lips look very plump. I always feel like those minty glosses always tend to do that to the lips, but this one doesn't have that. It actually smells like bubble gum, kind of, sort of. Not fruity. Okay, let's apply. Do you see that? What do you guys think? I'm going to repurchase I don't know how many of them before Makeup Revolution decides to discontinue it, because I really like this. I'm going to use my favorite setting spray, and this one is also by ColourPop, and it's the Pretty Fresh. This is good stuff. All right, guys, so this is my final look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I think that this is a good potential look that you can probably create, like I said, for Thanksgiving, even just to get ready and sit around your living room. Why not? Don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and also don't forget to subscribe. I'm also gonna take the time to invite you guys to go and follow me on my Instagram. You can find me there the same way that I am here under Golden Cam Reviews. All the products that I used today, I'm going to link on the description box below. And as always, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!